Hello everyone and no one, and welcome back to another Poor Boy Optics on Rotten's Guns. Today, about halfway through on the OSight K Micro. It's the 6 MOA dot. Did run into a few issues with it. Not with it, with the gun. I'm going to put the footage in here. Okay, so got some more rounds for this gun. For the OSight, kind of got it sighted in. Looks like some weird scratches on there. Probably from when they got banged around and whatnot. Just to kind of show, this is about where I got it to when I did the last little tweaks after this to pretty much get sighted in. I was over here, so I was pretty good up and down. Not so good, I was to the left of it. So I just got one mag right now. We're just going to shoot some steel for funsies. I'll do some more testing and whatnot later, since I didn't charge this my GoPro before I should have. I mean, I'm basically where I need to be for the most part. If I could just do what I'm supposed to from the looks of it, because it doesn't seem like it's been drifting. So I'm going to put more rounds through it, get up to 1,000 with this 124 grain reman, and go from there. Okay, so we got the OSight. We're going to go ahead and do my dumb drill. Been doing some stuff a little bit on paper and that, but we're just going to do steel for this, just for the funsies of it. And man, my cardio freaking sucks. But it's a 10 round mag, so I'm going to put 2, 2, run up, 2, 2, run out to like the 100-yard one to put one on each steel target. And we'll see how I do. And I can't. 2 out of 4. Oh, this thing bounces around a bit more on my head. I am not in a flat-out sprint either. I just hope it's been staying pretty decent. Whew. And we'll go about here. But 37-11 for 10 shots. Whew. That thing's always fun. We'll say putting a lot of rounds to this thing, it gets kind of hot, but fun times. Okay, so I'm about 375 rounds through this thing in the OSight, and it's loose. That would explain a lot more. Okay, so thought I got that torqued down. Apparently I didn't. I think you can probably see that rattling like a mother. Holy crap. We're gonna see if I can take care of that. Okay, so I got this tightened back down as best I could with what I have at the range, which is just a little like Walmart specialty screwdriver kit. I swore I had this thing torqued down properly, and apparently that much rapid fire and doing what I was doing just finally shook it loose. When I get home, I'm going to take the optic off and put Loctite on it again, because I swore it had Loctite on it. So we're going to see what happens, see if it loosens back up. That'd probably explain why the dot seemed like it was shaking much more. I was figuring it was just because I am a bit tired. But otherwise, it's been pretty on point, and we're going to go out and test it some more here in a bit, since it's cooled down predominantly. Okay, so we're going to do the last 10 rounds, get to 500 into a group for my OSight K. I've gone through and tightened the plate again. I'm going to stop at 500 for now and do a halfway point one, just due to the fact that I want to take this home and pull the optic off, re-Loctite the screws and torque them down, and then put it back on. Otherwise, it's been doing what it's supposed to do, and I'm at like 10-ish yards, so let's see how we do. I could stop freaking shaking. I need to clean this gun as well. Luckily, it's been there. I think I'm over anticipating again, because the first one was here and I put a lot of low left, so honestly I'm thinking that's me and that whole thing. So I got to do a little work on this guy right here, and I'll make a video at home for the rest of it. That'll give me enough time to put a break in there. So yeah, I've got 500 rounds through it. So far the sight seems to be holding up. I was just running into issues with what I had on my OA defense. I was an idiot, since I'm a mostly functioning one, and forgot to put Loctite on there. I thought they already had them on there, and so they've been put back in with Loctite. I'm going to go through, put 500 more rounds through it. I do find it funny that on the one handgun I was getting fatigued while shooting it for only 500 rounds, but I've kind of spoiled myself with the Recover Tactical Brace. Otherwise, 500 rounds through, I haven't seen any cracks. It's been pretty bright. Hopefully we can get this. I don't know how well it's going to come up. Trying to see the dot. Turn the other way. It's a decent little dot, an optic so far. I know OSight is one of those things that, are we seeing a redemption of the OLight brand, or is this something entirely different? On that, I don't know. Like I said, I'm 500 rounds through this whole thing. The mounting plate that it was on, it was rock solid too, had no issues whatsoever. It was just the mounting plate kept coming loose on me. So if it does it one more time, I'm Loctiting that bitch in, because it's just irritating the crap out of me. So far from what I can see, if you're looking for something that's just got that whole thing, it's been pretty good so far. We'll see how it does in the next 500. And then when I actually do the review on the OSight of them, not the OSight, the OA defense, with some of the things that it's had. But like I said, so far 500 rounds, so good. It's going to go back on here in about 20 minutes or so. I just wanted to let the gun get the, full over 24 hours for that to cure with having any air and everything. So, well, it's all put together, so it's not going to be getting air. But like I said, so 500 rounds in, it's been doing good. It's been bright. I haven't seen anything that's been too much of an issue, other than the issues I had with the gun itself. So 500 rounds in, it's got another 500 to go since I have the mags for it. So appreciate y'all for watching. I got it still in view. And yeah, it's not a bad little sight so far. So if you're looking for something else, so far this has been pretty decent. I'm looking forward to see some of the other ones. The rechargeable, I'm hesitant about, where you put the little thing on top of it so it can recharge it. But yeah, these aren't so bad, considering the fact, like I said, this one's the 6 MOA. I think they've got a 3 MOA. For the regular RMR, they've got like the 3 MOA with a circle, maybe a 6 MOA. I think they have it enclosed now as well. I also do like the fact that you can, I don't know how well you'll be able to see it. You can't see it worth a dang. I should have grabbed a flashlight. But you don't have to remove the optic to change the battery, which is always a bonus in my opinion, with it being, the current year. Other than a quaint few, I honestly cannot foresee a reason why you should have to remove your optic to change the battery, but that's me. Otherwise, yeah, the thing was being pretty good as long as I would have had the mounting plate direct, or it's like properly mounted. But like I said, it sat on there dead set and had no issues whatsoever. So yeah, 500 rounds in's been doing pretty good. Figured might as well at least give my thing on there. It was a little bit too far left, but I was straight up and down with what I was doing. And then it was just, yeah, all the issues I ran into were pretty much either the remanufactured ammo, my own fatigue,
and then that optic mount coming loose, but not the optic. So the mounting plate coming loose. Yeah. Otherwise, it's been doing good from what I can see. We'll see with the next 500 rounds. So to put it to 1,000. I would have liked to have done it all in one day, but unfortunately I couldn't. But that's it for now. It's been doing decent for 500 rounds, and that was quite continuously firing in a pretty, yeah, it was doing a lot of firing for 500 rounds, some people would say. I really have no idea where else I'm going with this one, so this is probably just going to be terrible. But the halfway point is there. Hopefully next one I won't have to deal with it. So appreciate y'all for watching. If you can be legally armed, stay legally armed, and hopefully you have a great week. Bye.